Guys, how you going? Sorry about this short notice interview, but I think it's time we had a few questions from ModYourCar FC, so welcome to the first press conference and we'll start taking questions. Yeah, mate?
Let's get straight to the draft. You got pick 6 last night. How does this affect ModYourCar FC?
Pick 6 isn't so bad. You know, I kind of didn't want anything above 5, but pick 6, when I think about it, isn't really bad. It could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse. So we're going to sit back now and have a think about, you know, what players we can do and we can get. There's going to be a lot of good players out there at pick 6, and you know, we've got a good pick in the second round as well. So I mean, I think we'll be right this year. You know, if we get the right team, the right mixture, we can all gel together, man, and we'll be fine, eh? Yep.
John, there's rumours going around that you're not worth the money as head coach. What do you have to say about these accusations?
Oh, just rubbish, mate. It's just pure rubbish. I don't know who's been saying these things. I can guarantee it's probably coming from the Premier League. Most of the coaches in there really have no idea what they're doing, and you know, they see a coach come into Division 1, gets good pay, and all of a sudden they're jumping up and down because they're not good enough. So I don't know what they're talking about. I just want to move on from that. Got nothing else to say, really. Yeah, mate.
We saw you 2 years ago as an assistant coach for Bayswater Inter, only to be sacked 3 weeks into the FFL. Can you tell us exactly what happened?
I think this has been going on for too long now. You know, I signed up for Bayswater Inter in the inaugural season of the FFL, under the wing of Adam Ritchie, and you know, everything was sweet. We got to the draft, no dramas. You know, he won the season that year with my help. So, you know, this is why I'm here. This is why I'm getting paid so much. 3 weeks in, I kind of wasn't there. Had a few family issues, and you know, I had a talk with Adam, and he said, "Look, it's either you're going to have to go or just do a resign." So it was kind of like a forced resignation. It wasn't a sacking. I wouldn't say it was a sacking. I had to move on. I had to clear my head a bit, and had the year off. Had a good rest. The next season, that's when I joined the dream team. I kind of wanted to get back into it. And it kind of worked off, you know, finished second, so I was pretty happy with that. So all this rubbish we hear about Adam Ritchie and Bayswater Inter, you know, I just wanted to move past that, you know. So we're still good mates and got no worries. Yeah, mate.
Last night you met all the clubs and head coaches. Who do you think is going to struggle this year, and who do you think will be pushing for promotion?
Good question, mate. I mean, I've never met most of those coaches last night. I've never seen them before. It was good to see what their thoughts were about the FFL season. Some of the teams I think may struggle. You know, you got the likes of True Blue. Mate, they're too young. There's about 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds in the FFL. It doesn't make sense, you know. West Perth Parrots, you've got to raise the question, they're too old. You've got to have the right mentality to do these kind of things. I think people that are in with good chance are Spartans. You know, they've got a good head on their shoulders. Also, the Bareback FCs. You know, under the likes of Frankie, so they got a good chance. So I'm looking for a good season. Yeah, again, yep.
Word on the street is that you have signed a minor sponsorship deal with Ray White Real Estate. Can you tell us how big that deal is?
Yeah, it's a good deal. You know, I don't want to speculate too much about it. We've had discussions with Michael Summit and the team down at Ray White. And, you know, we're looking to have a good season with them. They're looking to come on board for a couple of years. I don't want to say too much about it. I'm sure he'll come down in a couple of weeks' time and talk about what's going on and what the money will be going to. But I don't want to say how big the deal is just right now. And, you know, we'll keep that on the down low. Yeah, mate.
Word on the street. Actually, sorry, that was the previous question.
Come on, mate.
What's the membership count up to now? I heard the other day it was close to the millions. And is Northbridge Over going to be able to facilitate so many people?
Good question. You know, the members are a big thing of the club now. ModYourCar FC thrives on new memberships. I don't know exactly the exact number of the membership is at the moment. I think it's around, I'm not sure. I get lost myself. So it could be around 1 million, but it could be 1.2, you know, it could be anything. But the oval's looking good. You know, the grass is getting there, the pitch is ready to go. The ground staff are doing a great job down there. All the ball boys, you know, all the water boys, they're doing great works. The stadium's looking good. We should be able to fit 1.3, 1.4, pushing for 1.5. So I'm hoping, you know, we don't have that many, but the more members, the merrier, and that's what the club's about, members. Yeah, man.
How do you think ModYourCar FC is going to go this year?
Depending on the draft day, you know, I think we'll be fine. You know, we've got the good numbers, we've got the good picks. You know, the fan base is there already. I don't think we'll have an issue. I think we'll be pushing for promotion this year. I mean, if we don't finish first, we'll definitely have a go for the playoff in second. Even in the cup, I think we've got a good chance against some of those premier sides. You know, some of them don't know what they're doing. And I think here down at ModYourCar FC, myself, and Daniel, we've got good heads. We know what we're talking about, and we know all the players. So come draft day, we just got to be sharp, play it cool, and I think we'll have a good season. Any more questions, mate? That's it.
Right. No, one more here, John.
Yeah, mate.
Just wanted to hear your thoughts on the possible salary cap introduction into the FFL.
Oh, salary cap. Good question. Oh, I don't really know much about it, so you know, I think it could work, but it could be a lot of work to do, and some clubs could struggle with it. Obviously, down here at ModYourCar, we won't have an issue because we've got heaps of sponsors and we've got plenty of money rolling around. So I mean, we could buy the league if we wanted, but we won't because we're going to do it properly. Look, salary cap, it's a touchy subject. I'm not going to really talk about it too much because, you know, I'm new to this. When I was with Bayswater Inter, it wasn't in progress, so I can't really speculate too much about it. That's it. We're done. All right, thanks, guys.